Alright, so let's get this on the road.
Here we go. Part 4, finally. Hello, Fluttershy.
Fluttershy. Oop.
Huh?
It's about time I respond.
They're freaks, just remind you.
Hurts from thinking
Ow.
pain train up.
I think you both know where this originated.
Of course I do.
I really need to think twice before getting involved with other stuff just because I was rudely awoken. I didn't know what was going on that I didn't think about. I remember seeing that before.
Oh, here we go.
You're a lot alike, mate. Except I'm a sniper and you're my pony.
Whoop. And that's broken. Goodbye.
Oh, look.
I see.
Let's go!
You done incurred my friend, sissy.
No, this.
Where'd Pickus go?
Did you hear the
fighting?
Yeah.
Whoop.
No?
That reflected the blast.
Reflective, excuse me. Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Off-screen deaths for the win.
Can't have.
And there he goes.
One down.
Bleeding idiot, engineer!
Well, he was never useful to begin with. Oh dear.
But soldiers, not on the hill now! Your mate's getting me man's fight, spirit!
Oh, fuck. Heads up!
I'm really derping it.
Fatality, that motherfucker.
Pee.
You okay, Pinky? I know that must have been one rough encounter for us.
Her too? Wow.
Sorry, what?
Nothing.
Well, now that we got that out of the way, how do we change Fluttershy back? You know, I'm wondering what are you
Nice choice of music.
Pinkus.
Yes.
Ah, right. Anyway, I'm wondering what are you and Pink is doing here? And what's going on?
Well, looks like we got some explaining to do. Again.
Well, it all started when
A few moments later.
we found Fluttershy, who was in that snail-like look you're seeing right now, and I think you should know what happened from there. Well, I guess these guys look more like mind-controlled minions than a part of a band of other
Continuity.
As you ask it,
Yep.
what are you doing here as well? Well, a while ago,
More continuity.
I acquired something after a rather
I
long
had
journey.
so many
And for a while now,
tongue
I've been
twists
pretty
when
much
making
sitting here
this.
with it.
Huh.
Until
I think I heard
while I was resting here, I heard a maniacal laugh and saw a magic-caused light.
No, really.
And so there's where Pinky first abducted the unicorn. Excuse me, unicorn abducted Pinky. What the
All I
f?
saw was a ring.
The flying dicks.
We just saw that too. You didn't
Anyways.
expect it? No.
Uh,
Back to what I was saying. I was going to retrieve them for just in case purposes. Until I heard what I assumed was the unicorn you
Light.
told me about again.
Vaguely.
I knew it would be dangerous, so I immediately flew back to over here and hid myself along with what I had inside that spawn room over there. And it looks like I barely made it, because by the time I was inside, I could only hear the unicorn. I think I also heard the voices of some of your friends, but barely. I later then armed myself with what you saw, what I was holding just in case. Now that I think about the situation more, you don't mind if I could possibly help you two with this? I have a good feeling what I arm myself with should come in handy. I wouldn't mind, but you gotta be careful though.
Again, I'm still learning SMH a little with these.
No idea
Yeah.
what I'm up against.
It's
I
reasonable.
agree with Pinky here. Perhaps maybe watching our backs could work. Plus, I don't think having somebody with that duty, let alone an extra helper while we lead the way, would hurt.
Works for me. It's settled.
Derby has joined your party.
You forgetting
Oh.
some pony?
Aw.
Right? Sorry about that, Fluttershy. Pinkus, let's go get the stuff we saw when we got there, and possibly look for something to change Fluttershy back with. Derby, keep watching Fluttershy while we're at it, just in case. Since Rarity only got this ring recently, we should probably keep it in good shape until we find her.
What about the
Yeah.
book, though?
Well, Twilight was reading that one. I don't know if it was on spells or not, but this looks like a 2-in-1. Let me see.
We didn't know that had body groups in the pages.
Well, no, it was Advanced Bone Tool.
And the second
Oh.
says Encyclopedia of Freaks. Whoa!
Oh!
What?
You know what this stuff is?
I just know we can find the freak part useful.
Kinda took from House of the Dead here.
I don't know how though.
Well, the first two games
Section
anyway.
of spells that unicorns can use regarding freaks too. Interesting. Back to the situation. Well, I think I see a spell that can reverse major transformations physically, but this apparently takes longer to execute since this isn't physically a pony we're dealing with.
True. Since she was turned into a snail and pony hybrid instead of getting bad features or something. If only Rarity and Twilight was with us, though. We can't do this without a unicorn on our side.
There's probably nothing else we could possibly look for, so I guess we got no choice but to go back with just these.
Yeah. So you couldn't find anything else?
Nope, just the stuff that was left behind.
I'm really sorry about this, Fluttershy. If we had a unicorn with us, we would have gotten you back in a jiffy.
Aww.
Wherever Twilight and Rarity are, they're probably in a much worse situation.
She's not kidding.
I honestly don't know what else we could do with this, since it's only a...
Oh?
What?
Hello.
Pinky, the spell book's glowing too.
Maybe
Interesting.
I could put my mind into it.
And throw
Is that
Pinky's power.
Photoshop I see there?
Kind of. Well, editing. But now, combine Pinky's powers and you get this. I improvised. Don't judge me.
I'm not. Actually, it's like this very interesting. And we have Fluttershy back.
Pinky, I didn't think it would work, but it worked. Whoa! It did? I never thought it would to begin with. Now I wonder how I did manage to pull that off. I'm not even a unicorn.
My best guess would be that something in your inner power was evoked by that ring being exposed to Fluttershy.
Camera
along with
movement.
that spellbook.
Now I'm beginning to wonder what is this hidden power I hold. Regardless, I'm glad it worked. I never thought that would even happen. Looking at this stuff, though, doesn't look like this is gonna work again.
I guess it goes to show about how full of
Hello.
abilities are.
Makes me wonder more about these powers, and how I ended up getting them.
I'm sure we'll find out in time. We're only just getting started, you know.
So, what now? I may be okay now, but I don't want to risk anything bad happening again. Well, if the spawn room I was in earlier was safe enough for me to arm myself with, then it should be safe enough for you too. Well, okay. I'll take your word for it, if that's alright.
I don't like me for getting lazy there.
Yeah.
Crate full of muffins? If this belongs to Derpy, then where does she get this?
Again, Derby didn't explicitly
That's
state what it was.
So, where to now?
I don't know, but I say it's best we should do more exploring about this world. Hopefully we'll find some other things that could be useful, since we already got the spell book and Rarity's ring to help us. Well, let's not waste any more time and get going.
Got lazy there.
Just remember, I got your
Yeah.
backs. Right! We still gotta find the other 4 of my friends.
And map transition.
Oh god, not
You
this
sure this
place.
is a good place to explore, Pinky?
What about
Not
this
this
place?
There doesn't appear to be anything else.
Bad at a
It doesn't
scooty.
hurt to explore this place.
Oh.
I didn't know this was the same map used, but obviously it's different timelines.
It's a good way to start, really. Well, see if there's anything up ahead to
Uh-oh.
begin with. It's
Hello.
enough, whatever it is.
Oh dear.
Think this looks like a good place to start?
Yeah, let's go and see, Pinkus. I'll watch your backs by being over there. If anything, I'll let you know with this transceiver.
I improvised again.
Well, we got everything squared away, so let's...
Oh
Where'd
crap.
that come from?
Ouch. The hell?
Oh hi! Oh my goodness. Oh,
What the heck is that thing?
I don't know, but it's not gonna let us through that easily, that's for sure.
Probably the unicorn's doing. Since we're all here, we can take it on at once. Let's go, guys!
oh lordy.
Oh.
Let's see how you handle a magically created
Oh my. Oh, that should be interesting to animate.
Trust me, animating the Scout-headed Bonk is not going to be easy, Shadow. I'm just
You
warning
already
right now.
told me, but... Yeah. Oh, no, crap, this is the part you were teasing me about. Alright, who are you?
Incoming Star Wars shout-out. Just listen.
What have you called me for, my master?
Nekosa, it appears we have a new foe aiding the Pink One and her doppelganger.
May I ask, who is this new foe you speak of?
It's a gray, cross-eyed Pegasus. And seeing how she dons the clothing of a soldier and knows how to wield soldier weapons, it appears she has experience in combat.
Do you wish for me to stay more alert of the area of our base rather than our base alone? My powers alone should be enough to do—
No, Nekosa. That won't be necessary right now. They're too focused on getting the Pink One's friends out of their situations. Though they already got one of them out. But I guess it doesn't matter anyway. The rest of them all are in more dire situations.
Master, are you sure you can handle this as it is right now? When you put the ponies at such a way like this, one of them uses magic we've never even seen before. Another has the powers of one of the most strongest freaks out there. And the last one uses a mix of projectiles and hand-to-hand combat.
That's enough, Nekosa. I'm fully aware of what they're capable of. And I know what I'm doing. Rest assured that I will let you know immediately if there's any special order needed.
Very well, Master.
Good. For the time being, just continue to watch over the base, as well as the chamber and the hall with our minions.
They're dormant. You can probably see one in the little chamber right there.
Understand?
Yes. I'll also dispose of anyone who gets near the base if you wish for me to do that as well.
One's fire, the other's shadow magic.
Fine. I'll let you know if I require your assistance. In the meantime, I have some business to take care of on my end. Farewell.
Business.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You got to be.
You motherfucker. You cheeky dick waffle.
But the problem, the thing is that he doesn't know. We don't know which one he's using magic on. So that's for you to decide.
You know what? I hate to say it. Seeing this just now, you've actually just made one idea I had. You reinforced it.
So you already planned to bring back an enemy from the first tennis.
Not somewhat. And I actually think I know just what to do.
And I'm inspired to continue Battle of Scooty.
I already know. I think I'm gonna get cracking on the ship for part 5. First chance I get tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna be so busy tomorrow.
Because I think I know just what I'm going to do.
Oh my god. So which one he's going to bring back? No, not Scurry Scrubby. His body's not there.
Well, if I told you who he was going to bring back, that would spoil the surprise. And you know I despise.
Oh my god, you're even just as sneaky when you're talking from the times that you've teased me through text.
I will say this though, I really am liking this. And this also
I'm loving it.
Thanks.
This also helps me inspire to continue doing Battle of Scout-headed, and I really need to get that thing up and going.
Yeah, as you've probably seen the video, still trying to... I'm gonna put in the first thing in the description, still trying to SMH.
Yeah. But I really think your animation's doing quite better, especially that whole part with Pinky and, yeah, we're turning Fluttershy back.
Thank you.
Yep.
But the minion, I couldn't catch
Nekosa.
her name. Nekosa?
Well, it's in the description. I've thrown in the description of the video.
Yeah, because I couldn't quite understand it.
Here, let me put it right here. Have a look in the description.
Alright.
Nekosa. Okay.
Hang on a second. Nekosa. Alright.
I bet that's the one thing you
so
want.
That's...
What?
So now all you're giving me is her name and her status as the unicorn's minion, huh?
Mind-controlled right-hand woman.
Uh-huh. Alright.